Actually, it's over. What are you looking at? Why are you... Son of a
Okay.
bitch.
So now we're about to go and take out a visionary.
Lab, huh? LPP said at the back of the complex.
Oh no, wait, safe.
As good a place to start as any.
Oh, there we go. So yeah, now finish the longest day, finish that first mission. It's time, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to go take on a visionary for the first time. So ubiquity is like, this is a really, really useful mission because, as you'll notice, like every time I wake up on the beach, I don't have anything with me. I have my one double jump trinket that it gives me, and then I pick up my gun, my one gun, and I pick up my hackamajig and my grenades, and then other than that, my arsenal is empty. So this next mission helps me retain things over loops, so that's what I'm gonna go do. However, it is not as straightforward as killing just one person. And the first time I did this one, I was so desperate to like do it right and do it the full Dishonored way. But now I've got a few more tricks up my sleeve, so I'm very excited to tackle it.
The loop preservation protocol.
Okay, interesting.
A bunch of big words.
Steve's asking, is there a high and low chaos mode like in Dishonored? Nope.
Nope.
I know where they
None
spend
of that.
time, but I'm guessing it won't be as
You do what you want to do.
hunting them down. Good thing
It's up
I'm
to
one
you.
stubborn motherfucker.
I love those little animations as well. So yeah, this is like the end of it, end of the kind of hand-holding tutorial thing that's like, here you go, you finish this mission. Now, here's all the cool weapons you can find. So here's like, you should find Residuum, or like figure out how to use it. And this is it explaining how the day-night cycle works. And honestly, it's quite simple. There are 4 places, there are 4 times of day, and this is how you move it. So I know that Wenji is in the afternoon. So let me do that. All right.
How big is the map? It's big depending on how you think of it. It's not one big map. There's 4 different locations, as Lucy said, day night, and each area is pretty expansive. You could think of it like 4 different districts of a bigger map that you travel between. Each one is super detailed, super teeming with things to do and see and Easter eggs and discoveries to find, but it's not one big connected open world map, if you get what I mean.
I am always succeeding, even when I'm not.
Which way do you want to tackle it? I've
keep
got
my weapons
my
again?
sweet nail gun.
Isn't that why you came up here?
Not gonna lie. Me told me to.
So yeah, this is let's
See,
put double jump on again.
You've done it.
Oh,
this infusion
Bugger.
keeps sounding better and better.
You just go back and...
no, I can't because I'm trying to. Well, I could, but I'd have to restart the day and I wouldn't have this gun. You know what? This is my fault, so let's
You
just
have to figure it out.
I'm just gonna figure it out. It's fine. Come here. Ooh. Shh. Yeah, I'm trying to desperately double jump and I don't have it. This is my own fault. I was just like, oh, I just really want to get to this next mission. Alright. Well, in that case, I guess it's a low power run. Okay. Ooh, he's seen me, but he hasn't really seen me. We're fine. That's him. I couldn't. No, it's not good to go through that way.
This is single player. You can play the game offline if you want. We're currently playing in single player, and in single player, the Juliana that invades is going to be AI controlled. Once you make it, you can open it up to have your friends available to invade your game, or you can open it up to have anyone able to invade your game. It's your choice. If you disconnect from the internet completely, I believe.
Did Tam vanish for just me?
No, I'm here. Can you hear
Oh,
me?
you vanished like right at the end of your sentence. I'm not sure if that was just for me, so I don't know if you want to repeat it or not.
think people heard me.
Ooh, I'm just too far away from that. Okay. Let's,
Can't fucking sleep with this.
So the thing about it is like they've tried to do it. So obviously in Dishonored, you would leave like the body behind unless you have a very specific power, and it's similar here. Like there is this little sort of wisp that I've left behind, even like I've killed them. Even though they kind of vanished, there's still like wisp left behind, and that's why it's like, oh, sometimes they'll walk around and they'll notice that someone's died. That's how they don't leave the bodies around. But one thing that where are you going, sir? So one thing I do is there is an upgrade for ether that you can get, which means that if you kill anyone while you're invisible, their body fully vanishes. That is a game changer if you are a sneaky boy or sneaky girl like me.
And the way to get upgrades for your slab abilities is to kill the visionary that has them repeatedly. Every time you get that slab again, it instead appears as an upgrade for your existing one. And you get a different number of upgrades depending on the ability. Some have up to 4, some have 3, etc., etc. So generally, that's how they incentivize you to keep on killing visionaries on repeated runs. Or Juliana will also drop them if you can kill her.
Welcome to my biggest bugbear in Deathloop, is that if you throw the turrets, sometimes they fall over and you can't deploy them from afar, which was my grand plan there. And I couldn't do it, but it's okay because things worked out in the end. So, there's this woman here. Hopefully she has some good stuff. What we got? We've got Tribunal. Ooh, okay. No, don't have the place. So let's replace that one. And then another trinket. Tribunal's a nice one.
Can you run and gun, or do you have to sneak? You can do whatever you want.
Yeah. I'm just a sneaky player. So always taking out all the turrets and stuff, just in case. But yeah, my favourite gun is the nail gun. So, target acquired.
But I don't. Residual
No. So you can use the hack-a-majig through walls, which is, not through walls, but through windows, which is very, very handy. No.
Is there a limit to how many turrets or cameras you can hack to be on your side? Nope.
Not that I've found.
I've not found one. No, I've set up like 4 to 5 turrets in a single area at once.
It did work. That's my favourite sneaky thing to do is like pop out, start hacking, and pop back in, and it's very nice and simple to do that. Okay, when do you... Okay.
Martin asked, does it track info you gather for you, or am I going to be keeping a notepad next to me the entire time I play? It's very good at tracking notes. It's very good at highlighting key information.
Yeah.
And it's very good at making sure you know exactly what it means. It will summarize it and also put it on your kind of like files for you to look at as you're seeing on screen.
Yeah, so here are the three of the visionaries that it recommends you go get, and then this is me. I'm trying to find Wenji's research, and then but in terms of discoveries, like tiny bits of information are changed by map and also by like what's relevant on time of day as well. So yeah, it does a really good job. It's all there for you to look at. There's also little audio logs you can listen to, as well as notes in the environment. And there's like a bunch of secrets in here already. There we go. Like a crank wheel, and like this Wenji's making her own trinkets and stuff, so you can investigate that. So the Visionaries drop better trinkets and usually better weapons as well. So it is very worthwhile just to do like a couple of runs. Actually, I might just grab this turret and take it with me. Just for a run.
Can you lean around corners? You can, yeah.
Yes.
You just need to approach the corner and then hit the aim down sights button, and you'll quickly lean around corner. You do expose yourself though, so you can't. You're not invisible as you lean around corners.
The concept of identity is wrong. Minute fluctuations.
Things that you hack stay hacked.
Where's the
Unless it's like a different time. Like unless you leave the map and come back, and it's like, oh, different time.
I said
Whoop.
Almost.
Okay, well, she's gone over there. I can go grab her now. Okay. No, don't look at me. Don't look at me. Don't
Don't look at
see
my shame.
me, Wendy. So there's one up there. Whoa. I should have set up my turret. Where are you going? No, don't come this way. Where did she go? Where did she go? Where she said? Okay, good. We're fine. We're fine. So, no. Okay, good.
the very
I thought
concept
for
of
a minute
identity.
that she was going to turn around and just like completely reveal my plan there, but fine. I saw another one go upstairs, so let's just take this.
No, Steve, you can't save scum.
Can't
There's
save
no
scum.
in there.
Can't save scum. And so that's why I'm like desperately trying to do it. No, don't look at me. Don't look at me. Shit. Oh, it's okay. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. Everyone. Oh, she saw me. Did she see me? Is she coming for me?
Ooh.
I think she is. Ooh, yeah, she is. Quick, turret. Okay. Maybe we don't use the.
All right, got 10 of you left. Just 8 more.
I was doing so well, and then I biffed like one thing.
This is how it goes. This is why Steve can't save scum.
See, so I died. So this is the first reprise, and then you'll kind of find that things do typically settle down a little bit. Like they think that they killed you, that the trouble's over.
Yeah.
Trouble is just beginning. Where did I leave that turret? Okay, so there's 2 Wenjis out there. There's 1 Wenji out there. Okay, turret's there. So that's my body. Oh, the turret, the Wenjis have gone. Okay. So that's my body. Usually you could pick up the residuum from it, but I haven't. But I won't be able to until after this. After this mission. So let's try and go over here. Kicking myself that actually can I throw that? Yeet.
Tom Hutchinson says, seems like you don't start the whole level again. You do if you get killed the 3rd time.
3rd time, yeah. Ah, okay, there's a Wenji. So, what I can do is... okay. Can I...
You can chuck it down there and then turn it on.
I'm just trying to think of the best place to chuck it. Oh.
Do it right there. But if it lands on its side, you're done.
Yeah, that's my one fear, where it's like
Risk it for a
land on the
digestive
side because
biscuit.
then I'm stuck.
Risk it for a digestive biscuit.
Oh, we're good. Ah, it's facing the wrong way. No. Is it good? Is it good?
She's walking.
Another down. 5 to go.
So now there's 2 Wenjis down there. They're coming out. Ooh, don't look at me. I feel like Christina's the game is beautiful. So, annoyingly, I want to try and get like that. What? She killed that again. I'm definitely gonna see, what I would have loved to have done is have this set up is so that when those two ran up, they would just run straight into my little kill chamber. There's one Visionaries place, I'm not going to spoil it, but it is so set up for just tons of turrets, and as someone who's previously played a lot of Symmetra in Overwatch and just loves making little kill rooms, it's a very, very fun time. Oh, so hang on, can I get that?
The concept of identity is hard. When she experiences something, but I don't.
Sorry. Oh no, they're all coming down. I feel bad, but also I don't feel bad. There's two of them. Grab some stuff. So now this is the reason we came here, to grab this, to learn how to use Residuum properly and use it across the day. So now I've got to finish killing
to collect the
these
residuum I need to
bungees.
get her machine running. That makes sense, yeah.
These two are quite annoying because there's a turret and a
I told you, actually.
Yeah. You can
Some other one then. We're not
see in another scenario here, chatters and viewers.
Chaz.
You could chatters and viewers. You can use the Nexus slab to link those two Wenjis together and just kill one, and the other one would die.
So there we go. I've managed to get my turret, boys. Come on. Yeah, so Visionaries take a few more bullets to kill. Because also you get a ton of residuum.
Yeah. Has this game got a hardcore mode where you don't get the 3 death safety net? No.
Ooh. No, I think you always have that.
Reprise off. Yeah, you always have that.
I'll try next time we're in the
yeah, as far as I know, you can't. But you can just make things harder for yourself by not using any abilities or not using any weapons, for example.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's a similar thing. So obviously in Dishonored you can refuse the outsider's power and make your own hard mode that way, but I don't think you can do that.
All right. Now, just get in this tube shower thing and
as the
press
great
the button.
Hoya once said.
Shit, how the fuck am I supposed to do that?
There are no difficulty modes in this game.
All right, science, let's dance. I will.
It's as easy or as hard as you make it yourself.
Like if you want to, you can fully just reveal your presence. Wow, Haley Atwell's gonna be in a Tomb Raider anime. Something I didn't expect to read
news.
According to the Hollywood Reporter. So yeah. Now though, I've got Residuum. And boy, can we do some shit with Residuum. I can finally hold on to my precious, precious nail gun in between rounds, in between days.
Oh, what the fuck?
It worked.
Worked?
Okay. So yeah, as my sweet tribunal.
Oh, yeah, it actually worked. Who's the
I'm gonna do a point break.
Baby. Together
I've done the celebratory point break.
At least until I break this loop.
So from here, think this is
feels
the
a bit,
last time you actually wake up on this
formal.
beach, because you're starting to do your sort of normal
Slav.
normal loops, and normal
Maybe
loops will open you up
adjudicator.
just at the minute the pick a map menu screen. But at the minute, because I've just got residuum, it's like suck it up, baby.
Why does it feel like I'm
And actually, when you start your normal loops,
Shit makes
and
no
you've
sense.
the game like streamlines all this. So you've come through all here. You've picked up that trinket, which is always spring healed. You've picked up your hackamajig. You've come through here. You've picked up your grenades and your knife and your reprise slab, and then it puts you in the
Your table awaits.
in the thing. So you don't have to do this. The game just like streamlines it for you, which is very, very helpful. And
Spring Hill Colt.
Mini Colt.
That's Liberty's lap.
Nah. Colt
wake
Jr.
up and I'm a bear.
Now that has a ring to it.
Put on a sheet and we go.
It's too self.
Put a rug on my bed.
That's a reference to last podcast on the left.
Last on the left.
A very old episode that Tam and I still quote all the time.
A classic.
A
The
classic.
Spring Hill Jack episodes.
So normally now when you start a loop, you'll wake up at this next screen. This next screen.
Is the game quite short? It's just 8 targets, like the one Lucy finished there. No, it's that. Wenji is perhaps the easiest of the targets to kill. Everyone else is quite complicated, and it's a matter of that target you can quite easily walk up to. Not all the targets are the same. You need to figure out how to get to them, and that can take a little while. You have to solve some light puzzles, figure out the parameters of what they're doing, when they're doing it, what they're up to, and there's some situations where you might have targets that are in 2 different places at the same time, making it impossible for you to kill them at the same time. So you need to figure out a way of manipulating them to get them in the same spot to make it easier for yourself.
So what I'm doing
How
here.
does-
Oh, go on.
Someone else, Rahul, asks, how does the save system work? Can we quit and continue a loop later on, or do you need to finish it in one? No. Once you're in a map area, if you quit, you start at the beginning of it.
Yeah.
You need to. There's no saving inside a mission.
So it's not at the start of the loop, like the whole day. It's the start of that particular area and that time of day. So if you put your PlayStation into rest mode, when you're in a mid run, careful with your automatic updates. Always quit out, I would say, at this like the loadout screen, map screen. So one thing I'm just doing quickly here is I am sacrificing a trinket that's pretty useless, but it means that I can now afford to hold on to this gun by infusing it with residuum, and that means that that gun will stay with me till the end of the game now. It'll just be in my arsenal. And one thing that makes like the risk reward aspect of it very, very cool is that you have to do that with every power you obtain as well. And so usually when you kill the Visionary, you get enough residuum to almost completely infuse that slab. And yeah, it just means that sometimes you can do a really good run and get whatever trinket or whatever you were after, and then you're like, oh no, wait, I died, or I didn't infuse it, and then it's lost. So it's definitely something to keep in mind.
Lucy, we've got like 20 minutes left. Do we want to do some Juliana?
Okay, so I'm on. Let's try it. Because I'm just saying that my internet on here is maybe not that good because I'm on the Wi-Fi on my PlayStation, but I'm plugged in on the laptop. But we'll try it. Let's see how it
you're
goes.
also streaming, so
Also, I'm streaming.
please, if you're watching, keep in mind that the
Blackberry.
internet is not
This
particularly
is
great
Juliana
and it's already
Blake.
under heavy
There is
load.
this
So
confused idiot who thinks he can just destroy what we've built here. His name's
So that
Colt.
part of the game
As
there
per
is like
EON
when it just
program
opens up and you
regulations,
can
is
go
high
tackle
alert, vital
anyone
stations to
and
be
do
manned
it
until
in
threat
whatever order
neutralized.
you want.
Everyone
and
have
just
a
kind of hunt down
fulfilling
Visionaries at your
day.
leisure. But now let's hop into
This is pointless.
multiplayer. I'm intrigued to see how many people are going to be online. Oh yeah, also didn't show off much of these, but there are these very, very cool Bethesda little arcade machines all around. So this is obviously the Doom one, aka Hellcrasher, but there's also, I've seen a couple of Dishonored ones that are very, very cool.
Good morning, Black Reef! Juliana Blake with an urgent announcement. I have just learned that Colt has betrayed us. We'll be on high alert with restricted leisure until he's dead. So, let's kill him quickly, okay? And remember, have a fulfilling day. Watch out. This one is smart. Cunning even. Yeah, but we're smarter. Oh, and have a fulfilling day, I know.
Alright.
Did you get given the deluxe edition DLC to try, and if so, how was it balanced wise? Does the skin make it? I don't think so. Like, the skins make no difference to anything. There's nothing changes any sort of balance system in this game.
Yeah, I don't think we did. I think it's just the regular edition. Okay. Do we have? Oh, we've got Nexus. Shit. All right.
Do you have to kill targets in any particular order? No, not to begin with. You can pretty much experiment how you want. You will eventually figure out an optimal route for yourself, though.
Yeah. So I'm intrigued. So I've applied everything that I have currently. It's like level 1. So these are like feats that you can do as Juliana. So like survive for a certain number of time, a certain amount of time, kill Colt a specific way. Or, you know, use specific things. And so by doing feats mean prizes, points mean prizes, then you unlock different weapons, abilities. With Juliana, you don't have to infuse them, which is very good. You just kind of get them and add them to your arsenal. You also get new outfits. So there's 12 to unlock. And you can also unlock Colt outfits as well.
Good feat content.
Feet. But yeah, I don't know how many people are gonna actually be playing, so we'll try it.
Let's see.
I mean, worst case scenario is I go on my other account and we kind of invade people from my friends list if they're online. But yeah, this is the trials and tribulations of playing a game pre-release and trying to use multiplayer. But we'll give it a bit.
Give it a solid whirl.
Sometimes I like to just kind of quit out and then quit back in, and usually kind of tries to find something. But also people should be at work at the minute, so maybe.
If you're playing, you are snitching on yourself.
Unless you're in like a European time zone and it's, you know, almost 6 p.m. That's fine. Quitting time.
Sneaking a Bruce Forsyth reference into the stream. Nice one. Points means prizes.
Points mean prizes. I mean, chat, you tell us how long you want to wait for folks on matchmaking. Because like I said, pre-release, people might not be playing. Also, I'm just going to check my internet. I am definitely connected to the internet.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. Yeah. I mean, I don't have any friends on here. Because this is my fake account.
You should maybe switch to another screen, do full screen before you move around in the menus.
I'm trying to think what I could do. I don't have a scene set up.
Just do full screen on your camera if you can.
Yeah, scene 2. Full. You know what? Or I could just do this. Goodbye.
Fade to black.
Just so I don't accidentally expose my location or anything on the internet. Network.
Dock yourself on the internet.
I am connected to the internet. We're good.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it, everyone. We're back. I'm back and connected to the internet. Yeah, I don't think people are going to be online unless, like, Tam, is your PlayStation next to your PC?
No, I can't play and be on stream at the same time, sadly. Just carry on with the single player, Eric, and then.
All right.
maybe we'll
Oh
do
wait, I found
another,
one. Found one.
Oh, you got one.
Shit. Now, I'm gonna have to be okay at playing.
Unknown error. You're getting banned.
Mm.
Goodbye. No sexist jokes. Thank you.
I thought you were talking about me. You're getting banned. I was like, oh, okay. Oh god. Okay. And the reason I say oh god is because, first of all, I've got shit weapons. And also, this is like quite a tough one to
Yeah, this one.
So, what am I doing? Oh, he's over there. Okay, so he's actually not that far away. As Juliana, I can
I guess this makes us teammates,
take on the guys of another turn list. So I can see Colt's over there. See, they're off looking. This map in particular has like a lot of oh, I forgot. Oh, it's the same bloody weapon. Give me something good. Yeah, so this map in particular has a lot of like mines on it at certain times of day. So Colt can sometimes just like accidentally just reveal his position. Okay, he's getting close.
I'm feeling left out.
Hope this instruction sound.
He's killing my coins.
Here comes the boss.
Where's he? Oh shit, there he is. No, he got it! So, as Juliana, especially
You
with
get
like,
one shot.
you get one shot, especially when you have like no weapons and no slabs. The slab it gave me was Nexus. So actually, we could try and do a Nexus killing with like, I did get 4 points though, that's fine. Did I go?
That one's going to be tricky. Nexus is rough to do in PvP.
I've never used Nexus in PvP. Like, the first couple times I played PvP, I ranked up because I just like immensely lucked out, basically, and I managed to kill unnamed friend of ours 3 times, and I managed to rank up quite significantly from that and like do a bunch of feats. But the thing with the multiplayer is, and like, first of all, I play this game like it's Dishonored. I don't play it like a first-person shooter. But also, the first time you even see anyone, you kind of freak out and you're like, ugh, I have to do this and like get caught in a very specific way, and I have to kill him and I have to get him before, and I just freak out. And so, the ones that are really good, I've played a few matches as Juliana. I think I'm like level rank 11 or so, maybe more on my other account, which is very much a my girlfriend lives in Canada, you don't know her, she goes to a different school. But it's like, the ones that I've really enjoyed are the ones where I have more powers and I set up traps, which is a very, very fun thing to do, because Colts just kind of are like, oh, they think they've got the high ground, they think they've got all the powers and stuff. It said connecting there, but I don't know if it did a countdown, so this will be interesting. This one is one of my favorite maps to
Yeah, this is a good one.
to invade in them. I thought so. We'll give it another go. It said connected, but then it didn't do the countdown, which made me think that it wasn't gonna go through.
The old fake out.
The old fake out. Alright. Tam, how long do you want to keep going?
We've probably got, what do we have? About 6 minutes left.
I was gonna say, I technically have a meeting at 9/5.
Yep, so same. I have the same.
So let's make this our last invasion. I know we didn't get to spend much time in the multiplayer.
Maybe we could do a separate PvP stream if there's enough demand for it.
If there is demand, yeah, like a more tricked out Juliana would be very, very cool. But I think I'm gonna stream this on my personal Twitch. So I'm at Lucy James Games if you want to follow me on there. Gonna see if I can do that tonight. If not, definitely tomorrow. And hopefully there'll be more cults online to invade. Tam, are you gonna stream this one?
I'm gonna stream this game. Yeah, I think I'm coming to the end of my. I've pretty much done with Outer Wilds. I stream that on twitch.tv/TomorH. But I think as a palate cleanser game, I might go to Deathloop and play a bit of that.
Stealth your way through. Let me try
my way through, yeah.
quitting out and quitting back in.
Abandon your meeting is what people say. Jennifer Hart says abandon meeting. Sadly not.
I mean,
work must go on.
That's the frustrating thing, because we would have been on earlier today, but just like there has been a myriad of tech issues. So now it's all set up though, so we could just stream it later on. It'll be a laugh. Come on. Be online.
Come on.
Let me find someone.
Nah, it's not gonna happen.
Don't think so?
It's not. So we might as well just wrap it up now, sadly. Thank you everyone for watching this early gameplay stream of Deathloop. We did a pretty good job of blame Tay says K. Probably.
It wasn't it was just like Tay, our glorious
glorious stream leader.
Stream lead, manager of video production. You should have seen the messages that I was sending to Tam this morning where I just couldn't get OBS to work. So this has just been a day of like tech issues. It is the 13th, so maybe that has something to do with it. But we appreciate you waking up early and helping us out with this. So
and the folks that are watching got a nice look at the early game. There was very basic. Everything that was streamed there was this kind of stuff that's very non-spoilery stuff that you will find in the first early game, and all the good stuff it is still very, very much intact. The surprises are intact, but you should have got a good feel for how to play the game mechanically, and we answered a bunch of questions about how it plays. If you want to see our deeper impressions, you can check out the video review on GameSpot's YouTube channel, or go to GameSpot.com and read our written review, which was written by me. I gave it a 10 out of 10 score, which means it's essential. One final person, John Reds, thank you for your comment. You are getting banned, bro.
Oh my god. I was like,
I got no time for gamer bullshit in the chat. Goodbye. Everyone else, thank you for behaving yourself.
I would suggest going to GameSpot.com, reading Tam's review. It is truly fantastic. I did the video review, and if you kind of wanting to go into it, I tried to only use footage from like those first couple of missions. So if there's any footage of me using like later, like more stronger powers or anything, it's typically very spoiler free. But yeah, check that out, youtube.com/GameSpot, GameSpot.com. I'm going to be streaming this. I will say on my Twitter when. I'm on Twitter at Lucy James Games, twitch.tv/Lucy James Games as well. Tam?
I'm on Twitter at TomorH and on Twitch at twitch.tv/TomorH.
Alright, thank you for watching everyone. Goodbye.
Bye.